that, I'm the special one. The reason why she's telling me about everybody else is because she confides in me. No, she doesn't. As a matter of fact, she's already talking about you to another person. So stop thinking you are the exception to the rule. No, you are not. Remember that God's way is the best way. Number 8, have I considered the possible outcome for my course of action? So you're going to go this way. You're going to make a decision to do this. Have you considered the possible outcome for your course of action? Can I tell you one of the weaknesses some people have? Some people are so one-track minded when they are making decisions. They only see one thing. For example, somebody says, so I was talking to somebody and I said, okay, and they were saying, well, they had to leave where they're staying. And they're saying, well, I will go and stay by another family member. So I asked them a question. I said, this other family member that you're going to stay with, do they believe in your calling? Do they believe in what God has called you to do? And she said no. You see, the problem is she saw accommodation. She didn't think anything else. Be very careful. You have to know if you are so narrow-minded to have people around you who can help you to see. And sometimes, I remember somebody else come to me and say, Pastor, my friend is doing this business and my friend is calling me to come and start the same business. And Pastor, I'm going to go for it. And I say, hold on. Let's think about it. I say, okay, does your friend have children? Does your friend have your kind of child? No. Okay, so what will you do about when your child, how your child is, when your child start doing this and start doing that? It's not going to work. And then she's like, you know what, Pastor, you're right. How do you forget that you have to put everything in context? So people can tell you whatever. Oh, well, I have this thing I'm doing. Okay, so somebody says, I started Primerica and I've climbed to regional vice president. I am making all this money. They show you the check. And you say, hey, I'm joining Primerica. Now, nothing wrong with Primerica if you are cut out for that. But you forgot that you hate talking to people. You just remember check. So you say, I'm going to go sign up. But then next week now, when they say you have to talk to people, you say, I'm not talking to nobody. So you have to talk to strangers and tell them and sell this insurance to them. Then you remember that, no. So why did you go and spend your $500 to join the thing? You forgot. So look, think deeply. Don't be so one-track minded. And if you know you have that weakness, then have somebody who can guide you and say, hey, I know I have my weakness. I don't think things through. I don't see everything. I just see what I want. I forgot all about the rest. So, Pastor, can you help me out in this? If you have some good friends in your life, hey, help me to think properly. Proverbs 14:1 says, the wise woman builds a house, but the foolish tears it down with her own hands. So that foolish woman who is doing stuff, she if you're considering the possible outcome of your action, then you are saying, hey, this thing I'm doing is only going to tear down my own house, and I'm going to tear it down with my own hands. Proverbs 14:15, it says, the naive believes everything, but the prudent man considers his steps. The naive believes everything. Who are the naives here? You believe everything. Somebody comes and tell you a lie, you believe it. They tell you any story, you believe it. No, stop being like that. You can't believe everything. Some people are liars. You say, Pastor, I'm a honest person. I don't lie. I'm a very honest person. And I expect people to be honest. Which world are you living in? Do you know one of the worst things you can do to yourself is to always say, well, I know. It doesn't mean other people are like that. You are like who you are. Other people are not like you. So free from that because they're thinking, well, I know what I would do. Yes, you know what you will do. You don't know what they will do. Stop thinking they will do what you will do. Amen. You go to somebody's house, you eat in their house, you will go into their kitchen and you wash the plates. That is you. So now somebody comes to your house and you are thinking they wash the plates and they did not wash it and you are complaining. Hello. That's why, for me, I like to clarify some stuff. Don't just assume things. Stop all this assumption stuff. Too many assumptions. One of the recipes you are expecting. I learned this early. Your expectation to another person and they agree. That is a recipe for disappointment. Because you are holding them to certain standard or to certain things, or you expect them to do certain things. Did you tell them? Did they agree? So why are you mad? You say, well, they're supposed to know. Says who? I mean,